Hey everyone, and welcome back to Cowabunga Corner Reviews. In this episode, we are going to go a little bit into some of the past stuff to bring us to the present. And what I mean by that is we are going to cover some space. Yes, space! The final frontier! And that is what's going on with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles right now. But is this the first time the Turtles are in space? The answer to that question is no. The Turtles first went to space in 1985 in the Mirage comic books, when they went off on their epic adventure to meet the Fugitoid and fight some Triceratons. Any of this seeming familiar? That's right, that's what's going on now. The Turtles are hanging out with Fugitoid and fighting some Triceratons. And it all came from the past. This is not something new that's being thrown in. This is a big throwback. And I'm excited about it because I love the original stories that were in the Mirage comics. And it was also covered in 4Kids. And now we're seeing a completely different version of it. The Triceratons have this big portal thing and sucking the planet into it. But this is new. And it's the same. Funny how things work that way, isn't it? And now the Turtles have toys coming out for their Dimension X travel. But is this the first time we get toys of the Turtles from space? No! Far from it. The very first Ninja Turtle Space Cadet was Raphael. And that was back in the very early days of the toys. He came out when the other Turtles all had their own things as well. I mean, we had our Surfer Michelangelo and Undercover Donatello. It was something that was seen. After Raphael, we had our Apollo Turtles, which came out all 4 Turtles. And these are based on the Apollo 11th flight 25th anniversary. They came out in 1994. Very cool toys, and we kept seeing more space stuff through Turtle history. The Turtles have gone to space in the original cartoons. The Turtles have gone to space in the Archie comic books. Even the Next Mutation Turtles made it into space with Power Rangers. So space has been a big part of Ninja Turtle history. And now, Nickelodeon joins the crew of the Turtles in space. We have Michelangelo, Donatello, Raphael, and Leonardo. And through these, I am going to open up and review these awesome new toys from Playmates that remind us of some of the old toys, with some new features and looks. Of course, I'm going to start off with Michelangelo, my favorite turtle. I've always been a Mikey fan, and I love breaking him out of package first. I just got him out! He's free! Now, before I release him from his plastic prison, I am going to talk about the back of the box. The fate of the Earth hangs in the balance, and it's up to the Turtles to save the world with the help from their new ally, the Fugitoid. Suit up and soar into space with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Michelangelo's Space Traveler. With a new ally by their side, the Ninja Turtles team up with Fugitoid and battle to save Earth, traveling back in time. Totally awesome! Michelangelo gears up with an oxygen converter, an alien decryption translator, and pulse boots, ready for an epic showdown. Signature weapon is the nunchucks and Team Ninja Turtles. And they show there is the Space Turtles on the back of the box. They also have a few toys I do not own yet, including Savage Mikey, Karai Serpent, and sadly, I don't own Rockwell yet, or Napoleon Bonafrog, or Mondo Gecko. I need quite a few of these. And on the bad guy side, I still need the Mutant Shredder. Otherwise, I've got most of these others and still need to review some of them. But here's Mikey. And sadly, Mikey has a twist tie. Good news is, it's just one. And Mikey's got a little cardboard thingy. Removable space gear, age 4+. Michelangelo Space Traveler. Playmates toys, ages 4 and up, and the normal legal information. Now we're taking Mikey's weapons out of here. I noticed that Mikey's weapons aren't exactly nunchucks. I've been noticing that in the show as well. And I don't know what to think about it. Because I haven't really seen him get to use these weapons yet. I've seen him pull them out and be able to slice through stuff with it, but I haven't seen him really get to fully use it. He pulled it out in the worm episode, and I thought, oh good, we're going to see some actual use of his Chucky thingies more. Because they're not Chucks. I'm trying to put the little claw thingies on his hand, and all I can think about is the turtles now have shredder grips on their hands. Shredder spikes! And his space helmet flips up like this, but also seems to come off extremely easy, maybe. It connects on there. Now with the spike thingies on Mikey's hand, let's see if he can hold his new Tonfa blades of orange electricity, plasma, or whatever it wants to be. It's got to go all the way together to make this work. There we go! And there's a Mikey! Now one of the awesome things with this suit is that it is removable. So if I took off his head, I got his head back on. So if you want Mikey without all the space stuff on him, because they don't always walk around in the show as we've been seeing with all the space gear on them, you can remove it. But I don't think you can remove the belt. That is as far as it goes. He does not have a normal brown belt underneath. His shell looks like it should open. It's even got the hinges on it. I think we got a storage shell here. Okay, I removed the belt. And the shell does open! The shell on this turtle opens. But nothing of his fits inside of it. Mikey's shell opens. Now I wish I had the new storage shell turtles to, like, compare. Because I was not expecting an opening shell turtle toy on my space turtles. This is a bit of a surprise. Yes, I explored that much. I saw the hinge and I had to open him up. I'm like, but now we know that it could be connected to that line. Because the only thing really, really off with this turtle is the belt. I also want to point out that his hand wraps are not painted at all. That's a little bit of a disappointment. I think it's because you get to slip these over their hands as it is. But even with slipping these over the hands, I would like it if my characters actually had finished paint. So there's Mikey in his space outfit. This is the first time with Ninja Turtle spacesuits where you can really just kind of strip them out of the spacesuit that I've really played around with. And Mikey comes with 2 books. First book is the book that just keeps getting bigger and bigger because it has all these different figurines to show. The mix and matches. Oh, this one has Bebop, Rocksteady, and Casey Jones, which are the 3 I have not reviewed yet. And we have the big Leonardo playset. Quite a few things. Of course, on the back we have the Team Machines, and then we have more of the turtles with other cool features. And then we have our Team Machine booklet, which is most likely going to also have our half-shell hero toys listed inside of it. So on this side is the Team Machines, and here is the half-shell heroes. Now with the half-shell hero ones, they show some more of the sets that came out for 2015 that we have not gone over yet. From the Training Dojo Turtles to the ones with their dinosaurs, which is based off of old Playmates toys. So now that Mikey's done, let's break into our next turtle, which is Donatello. Yes. Back of Donatello's box. Now most of this stays the same besides for his little write-up about himself and his image, which I like. They actually got the different boxes with a little different write-up. It's not the same over and over again. Donatello, space scientist. With a new ally by their side, the Ninja Turtles team up with the Fugitoid and battle to save Earth. According to Donatello's calculations, he's got all the right gear, including an oxygen converter, pulse boots, and an alien decryption translator for soaring through space and saving the world. Weapons, signature bow staff, Team Ninja Turtles. We get to break him out of here. Same 2 booklets, and here is his cardboard. Again, it shows that he is the space scientist, even though Fugitoid is too, and that he's got removable gear. Sadness of sad days. Donatello has 2 twist ties. 2! on out, little shredder claw thing. Now, first things first, comparison. Little turtle claw things are identical. So if you want to keep yours separate, you either mark them yourself or don't store them together. Their space gear, though, does have the color right on the front. Donatello also has a storage shell. Let's open up his mask here. Oh, his came off without the need of taking his head off, too. He looks a little pissed off. I am removing the space gear because right away he catches my attention with his storage shell. He has a little knob on the back of his shell up near the top. Wait, he has his normal belt on underneath. Shell opened up. Donnie can go more no space gear than Mikey can. Mikey's got no belt. Donnie's got belt. With the belt here, it is harder to get his new belt back on over the old belt. But I guess that's what I get for removing the belt to find their little hidden storage shells. So Mikey looks extremely happy, and Donnie here looks mad. His other gear, like on his legs, is purple. We've got him coming together. Yeah, I'm going to put Donnie's space gear back on him because Donnie is definitely the tech head of the group. That shows all the gear coming off and going back on. I am really surprised that he has his belt, and I am surprised by the storage shells. Anyone who's got the storage shells, please comment below and let us know if these are remotely close to the same sculpts or they at least gave us new heads. Because now I am curious. And here's Donnie's... Whoa. He don't want to hold his bow staff and his blades at the same time. There we go. There is Space Scientist Donatello. Now these toys are actually pretty cool. I mean, I do like that it has a storage shell. You can definitely hide things in there. Here's Raph. Pop him open real fast. Raph inside the new show, if you guys have not caught on to this yet, is hooked up with Mona Lisa already. Yes, the second episode. There is spoilers in here by saying, you know, that it is a past tense thing. That Earth is now back and they're in the past. So if you're not into spoilers, why are you watching this review? Because these are the toys for the spoilers. Got you there. Raph, just like Donnie, had 2 freaking twist ties. And he has his cardboard. Raphael is the space battler, removable gear, and all the legal stuff. And then we have the box. Raphael, space battler. With a new ally by their side, the Ninja Turtles team up with the Fugitoid in battle to save Earth. Raph is itching for an intergalactic fight and is fully equipped with an oxygen converter, an alien decryption translator, pulse boots, and more. Weapon, signature Psy, and Team Ninja Turtles. Signature size. These size look different. I've noticed it inside the show too. His size are not his normal signature size. They have this weird blob on the side of them of like energy stuff. They glow. Raph's helmet took his head off, just like with Mikey. Gonna pop that head back on. Their gear looks about the same for each turtle. Wait a second. The Nickelodeon turtle belts have their initials. This is not how it is in the show. Not at all. And yes, Raph does have a storage shell too. You know, they don't mention on the box that you are getting storage shell turtles with your space turtles. I guess that's a feature now. I mean, we should be excited. We got storage shell features, which was not advertised, so you get a little bit more for your money. And I am trying to make Raph hold his weapon while wearing the little hand things. There, I got him to do it. It's one of my tests. I'm not taking all of his gear off because, well, we've already seen that. Now with Raph's Space Warrior, I'm very happy that they did this. He looks happy. Raph's Space Warrior looks very happy, and he should be. He met his woman on this trip. He's got his gear just like the others. Same type of gear, same molds. Nothing really new about each turtle with that way, but the sculpts, I think they're new. But because they got the store shells and I don't have the others, I don't know. Here's Leonardo. Leo's box. Leonardo, Space Captain. With the new ally by their side, the Ninja Turtles team up with the Fugitoid in battle to save Earth. Ready to lead his brothers back in time to change history, Leonardo is fully equipped with an oxygen converter, an alien decryption translator, and pulse boots. Weapons, signature katana, Team Ninja Turtles. As you can tell by each of those, there's not much new text to it. They use the same beginning and ending just about. Some of them said and more. And of course, all of them mention the Fugitoid team up. But at least they gave us some individual to each one, mentioning the turtles themselves. And the nice thing with Leo is he's like Mike with only one twist tie. And pulling his weapons from his plastic. And Leo's helmet comes off. He looks a little too, I don't know, what's the word here? He looks very lost. And for some odd reason, my Leonardo has a second eye right underneath his eye. Get his gear with his swords being held by his hands with the shredder blades on. And I will keep calling these shredder blades because that's all I can think of. Now, because Leo is just like Donnie, to the point he's got the storage shell along with the strange little thing on his shoulder, which I'm guessing is part of his belt on the storage shell figures. I'm not going to open it up because it was so hard to put the belt back over. But we know he's got a storage shell too. And he's got the gear that comes on and off. I wish I had the storage shell turtles so I could do a proper comparison. I was thinking I was going to have to compare them to the original line, but so far none of the toys have come out has been close to that original line. Here's his cardboard. Leonardo, Space Captain! And all the legal information and stuff like that's on there. Ages 4 and up. Because they do have tiny pieces. Here is our Space Turtles with the removable gear. They are fun. I like that the spacesuits can come on and off because inside the show they come on and off. I was not expecting, as can hear through all the shock, the storage shells. That was a bit of a surprise. I think that they would at least give us new heads because they have done that so far with everything from Turflytle to most of the other little oddities where they wear costumes. We've been getting a lot more costume type toys this show, like where they actually have removable costumes. If you look at the role play or the tech support, they have removable pieces, and it's pretty cool. They're putting a lot of effort into giving us new toys with each round, and sometimes we get little surprises. Storage shell. But I'm wondering if they're just using the same bodies or if they're even using the same bodies at all. I would think so because of those little nubs on the back of the shells. With the space gear, I like that it can open up. I hear that there is a different set over at Target that you can get that is shiny. These are not the Target set. These are the normal set that you can find just about anywhere. And I think to get their helmets off without removing the head, you just have the glass thing open. Because when it's on with it closed, it holds on. Ooh. Turtles are in space now. This is the Dimension X figure line of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They're soaring in a ship with the Fugitoid. And that means there's more toys. Coming up soon on Cowabunga Corner Reviews, we are going to cover some of the Walmart exclusives. Here is Mozart and Lord Drag. Through the rest of this year, you can only find them at Walmart. These two, along with the Fugitoid, will be coming soon, along with many other Cowabunga Corner reviews to come. We have so much to share. Holidays are around the corner, so if you're looking for good gifts, these just came out and they're based on the current show. They are worth picking up. You can find them anywhere from Walmart, Target, Toys R Us. These turtles you can find anywhere, but remember there are some that you can only find at certain areas. Target has the exclusive 5-pack. Walmart has exclusive figures. You need to shop around and help those awesome turtle fans get their gifts for the season that they really want. And right now, any Playmate toy collector will be after these bad boys. We hope you enjoyed this review of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Dimension X Space Turtles. We have a lot more to come, and we'll catch you next time here on Cowabunga Corner. Cowabunga!